Thank you, Chair. My name is Stephen Disher, and today I'm speaking to R6. We are living through a housing crisis and an affordability crisis. And the shape that takes for some is especially dire and worrisome. During today's meeting, there will be a report presented to you all during R6 where the Bylaw Enforcement Division will present data on the kind of bylaw infractions that have been reported in the CVRD during Q1 of 2024. The data in the presentation includes a total of 9 bylaw infractions that have been reported to the CVRD regarding RVs and tiny homes, averaging 3 per month for the first 3 months of this calendar year. If we are to extrapolate that data over the course of this calendar year, the number of bylaw infractions regarding tiny homes and RVs would then become 36. Assuming that the nature of the infractions would be that said RVs and tiny homes are being lived in, which, by many estimates, at least 500 people are currently doing so in the CVRD in order to safely and securely house themselves during such an extreme housing crisis. It could then be said that the CVRD staff, under the direction of the directors, are being directed to remove that housing from the current rental housing stock as per current CVRD policy. This would then suggest that roughly 36 units of housing, most of which would likely fall under the category of affordable housing, could be removed from our region's rental housing stock over the course of this calendar year, all sanctioned by the CVRD at the direction of CVRD area directors. During such a severe housing crisis, we need government to recognize that what our communities need is more housing, not less housing. We need government to recognize that using taxpayer dollars to decrease our region's rental housing stock is inflicting pain, economic pain on our region. Each person, couple, or young family living in a trailer or a tiny home in the CVRD has increased our regional rental housing stock. The cumulative effect of this incremental increase in regional housing stock is of benefit not only to those living in such dwellings, but for the whole region. People living in tiny homes and trailers in the CVRD are members of the workforce. They are nurses treating patients at the hospital. They are carpenters building homes in the properties. They are landscapers making your garden beds look nice. They are people taking time out of their jobs to come here today, like myself, to tell you that I live in a tiny home. And the CVRD is telling me that I need to find somewhere else to live in 2 weeks. But here's the problem.
Can you please move to conclusion of your remarks? You're over time.
Absolutely. Here's the conclusion right here. There's nowhere to go. And I don't know what to do. There's nowhere to go. And I don't know what to do.